What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to check out Village Hacienda North, South, East, and West, as well as the Village Rio Grande and the villa neighborhoods that go along with it, okay? Make sure you stay all the way to the end because I'm also going to pull up Google Maps so you can see where these neighborhoods are located within the Villages community. Let's go. All right, everybody, we're going to be coming off of Highway 27/441 there, heading south on Morse Boulevard, and we're going to jump into Village Hacienda East first. Now, Village Hacienda is pretty big. There's a north, south, east, and west section, as well as Hickory Head Hammock. But this right here is going to be Hacienda East. Now, the entire village of Hacienda, which you stay till the very end of the video, I'll pull up Google Maps and show you where these villages are located so you can wrap your mind around it. But Village Hacienda is essentially surrounded by the Hacienda Hills golf course, as you can plainly see in the video. Alright, now we're going to check out Village Hacienda North. All of these different neighborhoods are off of Morse Boulevard, the road we entered in on, which you see right there in the video. Again, as you can see, surrounded by the golf course. And the homes in this village are primarily designer homes. And now we're going to head over to Hacienda West. That's that little strip of houses right there between Morse Boulevard and the golf course. It's just a single road with two cul-de-sacs, one on each side. That will be Hacienda West. It was such a beautiful day filming this, as it usually is in the villages. Even when it's raining, it's a beautiful day because it's not snow. Alright, now we're going to head into Hacienda South. Straight ahead and to the left is Hacienda South. When you pull into this, if you make your immediate right that you see down there, that's actually going into the Village Rio Grande, which is what we're going to check out next. Alright, now this is Hickory Head Hammock. I'll tell you all about this neighborhood when I pull up the map at the end of the video. I'll give you a little hint. This neighborhood you're looking at right now is actually a private gated community in the villages. I'll tell you more about that at the end. Oh, look at that skyline. Gorgeous. All right. Let's head over to Village Rio Grande. Now, the Village Rio Grande actually has 5 villa neighborhoods, 5 courtyard villa neighborhoods. And we're going to check them all out here in just a moment. First, we're going to cruise over the Village Rio Grande. Now, this village is comprised of mostly ranch-style homes, but you are going to find some designer homes in here. But for the most part, they're going to be the ranch-style homes. So pretty. Whether you're in the sky or on the ground, the villages is just gorgeous. I don't care how you shake it. the villages, the developer has done such a great job with this community. I am just blown away every single day I come to this community. It just like baffles me every day. I adore the beauty, and I really, you know, big kudos to the developer, because I mean, they had something, they ran with it, and they have done a great job, and they continue to do an amazing job, in my opinion. Now, this is going to be the first villa neighborhood in the Rio Grande village. This one is called Villa de Laguna. Beautiful. Look at that terracotta tile roof. I used to install those roofs when I was a younger man. Very hard job. Construction. Anybody who works out in the Florida sun, I give it up to them. Now, look at this beauty. You got 3 sides are golf courses. You got that beautiful lake. What's not to love? It's a small neighborhood, but big views, in my opinion. All right, so this is the next door neighbor, the Villa de Laguna West. Right next door, you can walk to this village, to this neighborhood from the Villa de Laguna we were just at. Now, those houses that you see behind this villa neighborhood, that is Hacienda South. Just to kind of give you some reference. And again, that's the Hacienda Hills Golf Course. Now, this is Villa de la Mesa, and we have 2 more villa neighborhoods after this. There's those courtyard villas with, I call them 1.5 car garages, but I think I've narrowed it down to like a 1 car garage and a bicycle for the most part. If you have a small car and a golf cart, you can do it, but no more than that. So if you need a big garage or you have multiple vehicles, a courtyard villa house is not going to be right for you. Now, as you can see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. There's that Rio Grande villa neighborhood. Now, I've seen some of these villa neighborhoods with the garages where they're true 2 car garages. But they're very seldom are you going to see them. But they do exist in the courtyard villas. Now, this is 2 courtyard villas actually connected. Right on the backside, which we're going to check out in just a moment, is going to be the San Pedro courtyard villas. It's really just fascinating to look at, you know, in my opinion. Just all of it. And that's the Village Rio Grande to the right, those single family homes, not the courtyard villas. If you notice, the courtyards, hence courtyard villas, you know, the walls behind the homes give you that little courtyard. So if you have a pet, these type of neighborhoods are perfect for you. Now, this is the other side of that neighborhood, which is, like I said a second ago, the San Pedro villas. Now, this is going to be the last of the video. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. All right, everybody, as promised, I got the map pulled up. I color-coded all the different neighborhoods to make it easier for you. And at the end of the video, if you want to go down to the description of this video, you'll see what each color-coded section was and the name of that particular neighborhood. Okay, to make it easier for you, let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and zoom in here. Whoa, that's a big zoom. So first we came off of Highway 27/441, and we came onto Morse Boulevard heading south. And that's Morse Boulevard is this long, snaky road on the left side of all these colored boxes. Okay. The first place we went into was Hacienda, Village Hacienda, and it was east. Okay. The first section we went into was east. The next one was north. And the skinny pink one right here is west. And then this big pink one, sorry, I got my notes right here. And this big pink one right here is south. Okay. So all the pinks right there are the Village Hacienda, as well as this brown section right here. Now, this brown section, and I want you to let me know in the comments if you already knew this. The brown section is part of that, but it's called Hickory Head Hammock, and it's a private gated community in the Villages that was created as a secluded neighborhood for the developer's family and friends. Did you know that already? Let me know if you did. And if you didn't, hey, history lesson, right? So, all right, so this yellow box right here, this is the Spanish Springs Town Square. So before I go to the second village, either one of these villages you choose, you are set, because this whole strip of 441, I mean, you have everything. I'm just going to name a few. You have BJ's, you have Sam's Club, Home Depot, Goodwill, Lowe's, Cracker Barrel, Denny's. I mean, the hospitals are up there. You have multiple grocery stores. And I'll have the distance for the squares as well in the description of the video, okay? So let's go down. First, before I go down to Rio Grande, let me show you. This white box down at the bottom, that is Lake Sumter Landing, okay? So as you can see from these colors up here to Lake Sumter, that's still not very far in the grand scheme of things, okay? So let's zoom back in. So this purple section is the Village Rio Grande. It's pretty large. Not the biggest, but it is pretty large, okay? And these two orange blocks, the one on the right is the Villa de Laguna Courtyard Villa neighborhood. All these villa neighborhoods are Courtyard Villa neighborhoods, by the way. The orange one on the left is the Villa de Laguna West Courtyard Villa neighborhood. Those are both two pretty small neighborhoods, okay? But very, very intimate. They're actually surrounded by golf courses, so that's pretty cool. And we'll scroll down here. Now, these two green sections, that's actually three different villa neighborhoods, okay? And the first one is the Villa de la Mesa right here, the Rio Grande Villa down here, and the San Pedro Villa neighborhoods down there, all Courtyard Villa neighborhoods. And this blue box is the Rio Grande family pool. So again, if you're in these villages, you got that family pool right there. They also have the postal station right there, as well as they have an airsoft gun range. So that's pretty, I've never seen a gun range for airsoft guns. So that's pretty cool. And they also have lawn bowling. Don't know what that is, but it seems pretty fun. It looks fun, but you have all that right there. So you're not without any kind of activities. And like I said, again, up here, you have all that shopping, restaurants, anything you could really need, and the hospitals. Those are good, right? See you later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.